God bless you wherever you're watching from. There is something I want to share. This is my experience yesterday, or the thing I encountered yesterday, and I also find out that my spiritual father encountered the same thing yesterday. So I don't know why that humans are so wicked, including me. Humans are so wicked. Many of us, we don't have consciousness anymore. We don't have spirit anymore. We don't have this thing called love. I'm talking both to the church, both to Christians, and both to traditionalists or people doing omena. I don't care. I'm talking to everyone. You claim that you are a believer. You claim that you're a Christian. Something will be happening. You will do. I don't care. You claim that you are a true traditionalist, and something will be happening, and you don't care at all. I don't know why. Now, yesterday I was coming back from school. Um, I was coming back from Asa, I mean to say, so heading to school. And on my way, we dropped at Opiwe car, so I can take a bus going to Owerri Road. That's where my school is. So as I dropped and I went a little bit further, I saw someone lying down on the road and was covered. The person was covered. So I had to stop and what is happening? They said the person fainted. Oh my God, somebody fainted and you guys covered the person. I don't get. People were busy in passing. People were busy just passing and nothing concerns them. People felt like as if that life does not matter. So I had to stop. Even if I was heading to school, but I had to stop. So when I stopped, I checked the body. This person was still breathing, but you guys have concluded that the person was dead. You have covered the person, you have covered the face of the guy. And I was like, what? I had to stood there, pick the body up. People were just passing, everybody were saying nothing concerned them more. And we don't know the person, no. And that was the same thing that happened in the place where my spiritual father met the other guy that he saw. If not, that guy will pass on from that place. If not, that guy will pass on from that place and nobody will know that guy whereabout. I don't know why we don't have conscience. I had to stand there with the guy. I had to start looking for a way to wake the guy up. How did I prayed? Yes, I prayed. It's fine and good. I prayed. I had to start doing a lot of things to make sure that that guy comes back to life. And people were just busy passing, passing, passing. Everybody were just people passing, other people passing. Motors were at the point. Some guys came that are also good people. They came around and to start helping to. I started calling drivers. Let's take this guy to the hospital. This guy is still alive. Let's take this guy to the hospital. Every driver I call will just look. Once they see the person is down, they run away. I say, what is happening? It was my old friend, one of my old time friend that came with his car, shuttle bus. We have to take the guy. You will see the video. We have to take the guy to the hospital, to Boromi Hospital. Before we get there, they confirm that the guy is dead. And we are asking people around there. The people say that they saw when the guy came there and the guy fainted the first time. He got up again and he fainted the second time. But people were busy watching this guy. People were busy watching him. People were busy watching this guy. He fainted twice. Nobody could help him. The best thing that people could do was to bring a cloth to cover his face. I don't know why humans are so wicked. Now listen to what my spiritual father said. This is what he said. You can see what he said. People were busy passing by and nobody could stop. The same thing that happened yesterday. Motors, people, crowd were busy passing. When you pass, you look, oh, we don't have these things. Let me tell you something. Every one of us will die one day. Every one of us is going to die one day. And I bet you, not every one of us will die in our house. Many of us will die on the road. Many of us will die in the bush. Many of us may die at work. Your husband may not be there. Your loved ones may not be there. Your family must not be there when you will die. Not every one of us will experience that kind of death. How can you
Hello.
see a death? So That guy did not
Thank you,
die.
Jesus.
He was still alive. It was because of
We'll tell you something.
wickedness of people that make that guy
So,
go to so wickedness of people.
thank you, Jesus.
And we are
So I just saw this young boy lying down on the road, and people were just passing by. Everybody was just seeing him and passing by. They said they don't know who he is or where he's coming from. So I had to stop because I noticed that he was still breathing, and I had to stop and start praying for him. And thank God. He said he has not eaten. You go there, please eat. What is happening in this world whereby we see people and we ignore the people? We see them breathing on the road. They left him. Everybody, I was asking what is happening. Everybody left him. They were driving and going. They said they don't know him. So because they don't know him, he should die now. Because they don't know him. Sorry, yeah. The Lord is your strength. That's something. Me people lay bread in Krakow when you fall.
we will leave the person. You don't want a police case. You don't want them to sue your case. You don't want to go to prison. You are afraid. You saw your fellow human being dying and you pass by. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I could remember the encounter that we had when we are coming over from the church with my spiritual father. In the night, we saw a woman lying down on the road, and drivers, everybody were busy passing. That thing happened at the road of Oka. Everybody were busy passing. They were busy in passing. It was my spiritual father that had to stop and say, this is a woman being. We stopped. The woman was still breathing, bleeding. And definitely it was a driver that knocked her out. And the driver couldn't stop. No driver stopped. It is when we stopped that people had to start. People began to stop. And they had to help the woman. If not, that woman would be there and bleed to death. That is what is happening to many people. Many people did not die because God wanted to die. It was out of ignorance and wickedness of people on this earth. That guy yesterday wouldn't have died. You saw the guy, he fainted first, he fainted second. You guys did not help. You are just busy passing now. You are not telling stories. You were not telling stories.